Hello and welcome to another Detective Conan, Detective Conan reaction stream, or Edogawa Detective, as I call it. Right now we're doing a couple episode. We are doing 754, Tragedy of the Red Woman, 55-6, it's a two-parter, and then 759 and 60, the romance novel with the unexpected conclusion. And then after that we're doing the 18th movie in a separate stream. So yeah, should be fun. I mean, hopefully some good stuff today. As with merchants, thanks for the guide. Link for my Discord in the description if you want to follow me. My stream Element and Patreon where you can support me, request reaction, the usual stuff. But yeah, looks like we have some, main plot episode to watch today, so I'm hype, as you would expect. And the movie seems interesting too, a sniper movie. So yeah, starting a bit early, but it's hot. So when I start early, it's because I want to finish before it reaches max temperature today. Because when it reaches that, it's just death without a fan. That's basically it. But yeah, I don't know if I have much more to say. More Conan. We're continuing. That's the gist of it. We're getting close to having catched up to the movies too. I mean, about 10, I think. Edosul. I met the biggest cockroach I've ever seen. Oh. Yeah, I get your fear. Every time I see a spider and I can't, either kill it or, get it out before it hides behind something, I hate it. It's very scary. Yeah. I've never seen cockroach though. I've seen spider, centipede, scorpion, but in my house I don't think I've ever seen cockroach. Okay, so yeah, Detective Conan. This is the reaction page. As always, you bring your version of the episode to watch alongside me. We are starting with 754. My version of the episode starts right away with no logo. It's 24 minutes 40 seconds. I think that's the gist of it. Oh, by the way, the chat. Here we go. Okay, there was no cockroach. Yeah, I guess cold places have a lot less insect, obviously. But I don't know if I would love the cold all the time. I don't know. I guess not having insect is a big benefit. Yeah. Like if you really want no insect, go to Antarctica. I think Hokkaido might still get like locusts and stuff like that sometime. But in Antarctica you should be fine, Okay, so let's start with 754 of Conan. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, once again, before it's turn on the lights. That's a bug. Oh, it's ladybug. We call them coccinelle in French. So look off. Stella. We're gonna meet more people related to Akai. I was gonna say he wasn't a detective, but I mean, kind of. Oh. Okay. That's gleich. Akaonna. Is that like a urban legend? Quicksand. Oh shit. I'm scared. Okay. So there's a lot more to Seda and Akai's family. Huh? I mean, I don't know if anybody else will matter. Human face Sakuga is said to keep being more fox-like. I can see that. Very fun, no? With the gun, Conan. Dun, 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 dun. Tragedy of the Red Woman. Yukimori. Steam. I like red. Just a normal kid. I like the name Sumika. Okay. I think there's more to it. As always. I don't know why it annoys me so much, like, I need to stop with this joke. It's obviously a girl. Who's gonna die from the bat? On the bug situation. Voices, okay. Nice stick. Hmm. Yeah. I use knife and fork every day, but I'm sure if, like, you know, a teacher of like manners would see me eat the way I eat my, I like hold my knife or my fork is very barbaric to them. So you show cool voice. Is it someone that's supposed to be dead? Satoko. Yeah. Damn. That's a lot. Great. Fork manners are random. You can eat pasta while curling it. I've never been someone to curl myself, yeah. I don't slurp the pasta either, like I try to grab it in a way where I can just shove it in my mouth. I don't have the best manners. Oh shit. It's a ghost. But isn't the red woman arrested? Like she's not dead, she just was arrested and put in prison. I mean, that's scary. I mean, it's definitely one of them in the group doing those pranks. And you guys still come here? After all this? Like, I'm not coming back here. Like, one weird incident like this and I'm leaving. Of course. Are they? I don't know. Like, you know, people always say that Japan is the safest country in the world. For like, violent crime, I guess. Everybody going the separate ways so they have time to do some prank. as I always say, that's what I like about Sonoko. She's rich as hell, but she's still willing to clean. That's what I have. Is this a pre-recorded voice? My first thought is they're not trying to show us the woman. Yanibaito, trending. Minors kill old people and take money. Whoa, really? Of course. I'm sus of the cooking lady. What is it? Oh, tomatoes. 3D tomatoes? That's even more scary. 2D tomatoes, okay, but 3D tomatoes? Where are the going towels? No fan service for you, Soul. Just take a tomato bath, I mean. Maybe it's nice. Akai Shuichi. Akai. Liabe. The tomatoes killed him. That's why it's better to avoid vegetable. They might kill you. I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, I guess on one side it was too obvious the way they framed it, right? Like, the way everybody like goes separately, and then the one who's cooking, the fact that she talks through the door but we don't see her, and our answer was like generic enough that it seemed pre-recorded. I mean, it seems kind of obvious, so like I might be wrong. It does appear there's like a Akayonna in the forest, but it might be someone else that's like not involved, or like, it's definitely not the killer, right? Interesting. I mean, I always like the setting of like a remote house in the forest or something. It's always a good setting. You'd be like this if you don't eat them. Yeah, you have to eat them or they kill you. Cute run. I mean, wouldn't you lose CPR even if like he has no pulse because he drowned, but you might be able to bring him back? You know, Conan is really like messed up in the head when he still managed to get horny next to a dead body. There was fan service. How did you drop your towel? Red. Because nosebleed. Okay. It's really like so just hilarious, the concept of Yamagoshi being like, okay, I mean, there's a dead body, we just found someone dead, but you know, I still gotta write, you know, a scene of Conan being horny because, you know, that's how he is. Okay. There's something wrong with Conan. Thank you, Gosho. What a scene. What a scene. It's like in martial arts, ecchi stuff, you know, like two girls just beat the shit out of each other, right? They're bleeding and all that, but because their clothes are ripped, the main character is like, oh no, I'm so horny. It's so stupid. Alright, anyway, good setup, good episode. So, next we have 755. Sorry. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's really, you know, this killer needs to be put behind bar for the waste of tomatoes. Because no one's gonna eat them now, I mean, they were in with a dead body. That's really messed up to waste so many tomatoes. Just kill the guy, but leave the tomatoes alone. Come on. Don't waste food. Ow. Man, watching this case makes me want to watch some movie, like some forest incident movie or something, you know, like Remote House in the Forest movie. Anyone knows any? Cabin in the Woods is one that I know, but it's not exactly a regular movie, I would say. House in the Woods movie. Yeah, the House in the Woods is the Cabin in the Woods. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder when movies title have de, le, un or not. What do you mean? Two. They should do a case like The Shining, you know? That would be fun. Tragedy of the Red Woman. Ah, cool. Dimensional Sniper or Dimensional Sniper? I mean, yeah. Like it works in both cases. Like a dimensional sniper is like when you're describing it. No, it just works in both cases, I mean. You know him, right? Bruh. Can we get Sonoko fan service? Who cares about Ryan fan service? Why would he bleed from his nose otherwise? I never understood why that's a thing in anime. I mean, I've never seen anyone bleed from their nose in real life from being horny. First time I saw it was probably Sanji. I don't get it. I'm sus of you the most. She had time to set it up. I won't bleed by watching Naked Woman. I'm immune to it. I think everybody's immune to it. I really want to see like someone in real life what actually happens. Mm. Well, not you too, obviously, but we still gotta check. You can. Yeah, but again, we didn't see her. We just heard the voice. And now Conan is in the modern era, so you can just use your phone to pre-record your voice and then play it at the right time. It's always the account now. But what would you think it's her? Was she arrested? Mm-hmm. She's dead. Huh? Oh yeah, they said that. Oh, well then it's a ghost. I mean, to be honest, I assume there's that in Conan too, considering how bad the cops are in Conan. You know, if Conan wasn't here, they would arrest the wrong person all the time. Like, every time Megure or Kogoro are like about to arrest the wrong person, and yeah, we just don't see it, you know. They did that in the end. They're good people. I love the smile. Mm-hmm. It sings. I don't know if I get it. Yeah, but no, thank you. I mean, again, the main characters are so desensitized. They see dead people every day, so you know, they don't care anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry, that face looked like the cooking lady. How? How did she get you on the back though? You were facing the window, like, how did she slash your back? From like behind the window. And the Abba of Jojo Part 3, I guess. Ah, like this, huh? That still seems kind of far away to slash you from the other side of the window. Sus. Which is sus, I mean. Of course, so it's more horror. I like it. I like this kind of setup. Okay. There's a lot that is strange. So there's actually someone outside. So it never stands to be like an accomplice, but there's someone out there, yeah. Sure. It seems like a case when they invited them more for like alibi. Maotsukai? Do you mean Kaito Kid? What? Like again, usually there isn't accomplice. So I'm gonna guess that whether that woman is in the forest is unrelated. Well, not unrelated, but she's not the killer. But she's not an accomplice either, like, I don't know, now I'm both sus of the girl who got cut and the cooking lady. Logistic don't make sense, like, she was at the window, then she sees someone behind the actual window pane on the side, so she turns to run, and you're telling me that the lady behind the window pane has time to get around the window pane, get her body against like the edge of the window, and slash at her back? That doesn't seem to make sense. Someone who lived in America or European country are cool like Japanese think? Maybe, I don't know. Like, it's cool for conversation, like, you know, someone tells you they lived in another country, you ask them about it, you know? Yeah. I guess it's cool in that way of, they probably have a lot to talk about the difference between the country, I guess. Okay, well, third part of this, let's find out the truth. No. 56 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know. Because it's a three-parter, it's probably fairly complicated. I guess let's find out. Metante con. Japanese think really so I've been coming here because it's cool and that you live in France. Fair enough. I mean, I guess, you know, I feel the same about like people from other country. Like, it's kind of like for me, in the last couple of years since I understand a lot more Japanese, I used to watch like reaction videos to anime from mostly like people who speak in English, right? But these days I've gotten much more interested in watching Japanese VTubers do anime reaction because I find it interesting to see that what people from the country where anime is made, what their commentary and the thing they have to say will be, compared to foreigners to anime, if that makes sense. So I think everybody feels like that, you know. And with YouTube it's great because, yeah, I mean, you know, you can watch people from any country talk about stuff. Like, I follow a lot of channels that speak in English, but they are from different countries, right? And again, it makes it that people have like sometimes very different view of the same subject or something. And it's interesting, I would say. At the same time, I don't know, as a YouTuber, if my views are like that interesting because I don't feel like they're especially influenced by anything French per se. Since I've been someone who spends so much time on the internet, it's almost kind of like I lost my Frenchness culture, you know, since I'm so involved in this melting pot of internet culture, which is different countries, you know. Connect foreign people, yeah. Cut it bye-bye, no? He knows. take the kid, the case will be solved. I mean, maybe. Obviously, like, the more far away the country is, the more different it feels. I mean, Italy is pretty close, like, a lot of things are very similar with Italy. The countries that are right next to each other, it feels the same. I like the vibe of needing a candle to look at things. Uh-huh. Just to send an Jimmy. I always forget this guy. Yes, that voice actor. Damn. Hey, what's la cour? Elle va cour des voices. Could the slash on the back be self-inflicted with some kind of like throwing knife technique? I don't know. Of course. I guess, except if you're really strong. I could do one trip. Like when I bring the groceries, I'll do it all in one trip. So it was a misdirection. My idea of the voice recording by the cooking lady. It was too obvious. That's smart. Nice 3D fan. Explain. It's probably some science thing that I don't understand. You had some kind of oh, just salt. I was not a good student at school. I don't know any of this. So if you throw a tomato in a lake, it sinks, but if you throw it in the sea, it floats. I see. I would never notice that. Okay. I see. Then they're doing the Igodashi way of like having ton of indentation into the face when they're mad. So it was revenge. Oh shit. Run kick. Oh. What a voice. Okay, I mean, nice case. I think I said it before, but I really have a thing for this kind of setting. You know, the isolated house in the forest or something. So even if the case itself isn't as interesting, I kind of like it from the setting itself. But yeah, this one is pretty good. I really beat into the misdirection, you know, with the cooking lady talking to the door and me just assuming, yeah, she's not here and it's a voice recording or something. It wasn't. Dun, dun, dun. Some pretty good stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Sometimes it really feels like Yamaguchi wants to go in a supernatural way, but he knows he can't. Maybe he should do a spin-off or something, where they actually solve supernatural case. And it doesn't have to be realistic in terms of how things work. It's like multiple cases into one. Yeah, didn't think of that. She looks a bit like I, like a more blonde eye. Yeah. Like this, I don't know. I mean, I said she looks a bit like a blonde eye, but I don't think it's related to eye. Wait, let me go back. Yeah. Cute blonde girl, green eyes. I don't remember who has green eyes. Okay, I don't know. I don't think it's anyone we know, but okay. I don't understand why she's cooking at this point. Seda, I mean. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, that was a fun case. I quite enjoyed it. But let us watch the next one. So next we have 59. So 7:59 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry about that. Damn. Suddenly, after like all this time, she's giving us a lot of info. Like all at once. I mean, she's blonde, so maybe she's like adopted daughter or a daughter that her mom had with some American guy. What is she cooking? Oh. A new song, Dynamite? Don't spoil me. Mais tante Conan. That's the vibe. What's the number 4? And the gates? The characters, I guess? No? Can't read the name of the artist. But I like this. It's got a lot of more modern style. Okay. Okay. Good visuals. Not bad. Quite a bit different from most songs they use. The romance novel with the unexpected conclusion. Zenpen. You like keigo. Already a lot of sus people. Okay. Pizza, let's go. It's been years since I've had a real professionally made pizza. I mean, they're so expensive. I could buy like 6 Monster Energy for the price of one real pizza. A lot going on, huh? Koribana. Gakinchone. Always love when she said that. Who died? Are you sure you should believe in that? Yeah. Oh. That's scary. I mean, it seems too obvious and way too fast. But yeah, I don't know. It's too fast. So, popular author, do you have nothing better to do than kill someone? Two and a half hours. Faune, the ocean and I. Fax. Je was get like a beauty mark. He's good at crying at least. But that's what makes sense, right? Because most of the time, in so many cases, even if someone is innocent, they're just not crying. They act more like annoyed. You know, I have a TV show to watch. I mean, my sister died, but I have a TV show to watch, so please hurry up. So when you actually cry, you're more sus. That's kind of how it works in Conan. At least to me. I'm in this case where they kind of tell us the killer right away, and it's less about the mystery of who but why and how. I'm not too into this case so far. It's very slow paced, maybe. But let's see how it goes with episode 2. Do. They look mad. Is that I? No, it's just the blonde girl from the picture. Wait, I should have thought about that instantly, but could this also be someone who's been shrunk by the peel or something? I see 2 right here. Like, it's a serious face, yeah, now I'm thinking this is definitely someone who's been shrunk as well. It has to be. But, well, why, and why is she directly related to Sarah? Yeah. He hasn't been in much episode recently. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, as I said, like, I should have thought about it right away when they showed her, but this has to be someone who has shrunk, but what would the story be like? I guess after Akai went missing, Sada has been doing investigation, and maybe she came upon someone like that, who was willing to tell her the story about the pill and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it is. This person could maybe be a member of the organization or something. I don't know. I'm assuming things, as always. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we get any answer with 760. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. They were so fast with it. Kuritsuka. Let me try to look up who's doing this opening. I think it was Dynamite. Mai Kuraki. Okay. I think I know that name. I forget from what. Actually, didn't she do another song? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she had done a bunch, okay, I'm not crazy. She had done opening 10, opening 12, opening 16, bunch of endings, opening 23, 25, 29, 35, 39. And looks like she has more coming up later as well. Damn, she's popular with Conan stuff. I'm caught up. It's a good vibe. It feels a lot more 2010s in terms of music. Cohen. Haven't we heard this name before? Maybe I've heard it from something else. Cool concept. Will this apply to the killing trick? He was making a big deal of that, yeah. Classic, the alibi trick. You need some balls for that. I mean, a lot of people don't actually have fear of heights, so it could. You probably don't even need to train that long to be able to hold yourself for like 10 seconds like this. Yeah, it was very specific. She had red hair, was it? That makes sense. Just casually go kill her. He looks so smug. He has no idea what he had destroyed. What's the plan? What the Takage doing? So this is how you would get down the body. That's a bigger strong. $60. Sure. Then why does her legs look so small? That looks weird. Giving up. Yeah, so you're just a creep. Yeah, so you're a shitty writer too. That's it. Oh, okay. Seriously? I don't feel bad for this dude, huh? Okay. What a guy. What a guy. The worst thing is that there's really people like this. Seriously. Absolute trash. Okay, I won't lie, I wasn't too into this case, I don't know. I was struggling a little bit with it. Yeah, just not really feeling it too much, you know. Let's see if there's an after scene about the blonde girl. That's kind of what I'm interested in. Respect yourself. It's so hot. Cheers. Cute run posing. C'est là, she noticed. Oh yeah, that's definitely a woman's voice, but it sounds familiar, no? Maybe. Or it's just not the seiyuu. What? I'm his sister from another domain. What does that mean, another domain? His sister from another domain. I'm guessing they're referring to Conan, right? Yeah? Conan's sister from another domain. He's an only child. I don't assume either of his parents have cheated. It has to be referring to the drug, yeah. I mean, literally, like, this is as, you know, I think, here, like, they're not even trying, right? Like, you know, this is totally grew-up voice. I's voice still sounds kind of like childish at times, somewhat, you know, but this one is like straightforward. I'm pretty sure I know the seiyuu, but I don't want to look anything up because there might be spoilers, right? Even though I'm tempted. Yeah, I guess just someone who took the drug as well and was turned into a child, but okay. Don't know what to expect from that. Looking forward to finding out. Okay, well, we'll leave it at this one. I was gonna do the movie after this, but I'll be honest with you, I kind of feel like I've had my dose of Conan today, and I think it's better I put it to another time because, you know, I don't want to watch it if I'm not really feeling like it, or I'm not going to enjoy it. Just one of those days, yeah, like it's hot, and I don't know. I feel like I've had enough mysteries for one day, you know. I think it's maybe because I've also been watching quite a bit of mystery stuff recently. I've been watching some J-drama like Ikikuburo Westgate Park last week, for example, which is, you know, a lot of mystery and investigation. Then 2 days ago I started like a classic TV show called Twin Peaks. Maybe I'm just doing too much mystery stuff and I'm a bit tired of it right now. Yeah. But again, I'd much rather like report the stream than do it just for doing it and not enjoy it because, you know, I'm not feeling it. So maybe we'll do the movie later this week, or worst case scenario next Tuesday. But yeah, you know, just not especially feeling up to it today. That's it. But yeah, sorry if you guys were looking for me doing it today. I'd rather be honest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you guys for coming as always. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.